The world has witnessed ever so many revolutions. But hardly has there been a revolution that sparked many other iconic movements. Discover Somaiya Institute of Management, a constituent institute of Somaiya Vidya Vihar University.
Welcome to Somaiya Vidya Vihar University. This was founded by my grandfather, Padma Bhushan Karamshi Jethabai Somaiya. Our motto is Jnana Devatu Kaivalyam. Knowledge alone liberates. Our education here will be one that is experiential. Students will have a chance to interact with faculty and others to help incubate companies, to work and create NGOs, to follow dreams of their passion. Our education here will be holistic. KJSIM Institute of Management is here to build future leaders who work to create companies, to manage companies, to build organizations for tomorrow. This is our vision, and welcome to Somaiya Vidya Vihar University. Welcome to our community.
Staying true to the legacy of Somaiya Vidya Vihar University, Somaiya Institute of Management too has evolved into a movement that has created iconic changemakers. Let's meet a few of them. Madhusudan Kela, ace investor and former investment strategist of Reliance Capital.
So I started my journey as an analyst, then work as head of dealing at UBS Securities. Later on, I started Motilal Oswal as an entity. The most turning point of my life was when I got a break from the Reliance Group. That was in 2001. It was phenomenal learning, phenomenal journey. So from there, 20 crore rupees corpus, we went to as high as 3 lakh crore rupees of total assets under management. And we were clearly, distinctively number one for 5-year period, whether it was size, whether it was respect, or whether it was return.
Hi, I'm Aslam Karmali. I'm from the batch of, very proud to be from the batch of 1989-91 of KJSIM Management Institute. From there, it's been a journey of plenty of learnings. During this 2-year stint, I did my training, my summer training in Dunlop, where actually got involved in the first few, I would say, phases of learning to earn by selling, and actually did some hardcore selling in Dunlop. Post that, went back to the institute, finished my MBA, and then through a campus placement got into Bajaj Electricals. The journey at Bajaj Electricals was again full of learnings, being new. Went into sales, marketing, product management, and then moved on to Philips, where did multiple roles in Philips. Continued to do selling, trade marketing, consumer and trade marketing, product management, did Marcom, did a lot of ATL, BTL, and moved on further to handle new initiatives where we launched new categories like the video CD, we launched the DVD, and also been back into sales. So it's been a journey into marketing, into sales, and grown up in the system for over 12 years in a great organization like Philips. About 16 years ago, made a transition to a different category, which was the health and hygiene category, joined Eureka Forbes. And here it's been a very, very interesting journey like Philips and Bajaj Electricals, where the challenge that was given to me was to grow a flanking business, which was the retail business of Eureka Forbes, into a mainline business. And from then on, it's been a change all through. And I would say here, KJSIM, the learnings that one took from the course, from the management, from the faculty, from my colleagues, my fellow students, has really stood the test of time, where some of the basic challenges which I faced, I could manage through some very home truths. For example, one of the things I learned growing up in Somaiya's was that impossible really doesn't exist.
I was in the 1990 to 92 batch at KJSIM doing my management studies in finance, and after that I straight up entered into the capital market. I joined a very strong franchise called DSP Investment Banking, and after that I joined another brokerage/investment banking firm, and then I joined a French company, WICAR, and from there in a space of 4 years I joined Morgan Stanley. So I've been with Morgan Stanley for 26 years. I started off in sales, which is in some ways what I do even now. But over this 26 years, I've progressed, and I'm now the joint head of the equities business, which is one of the large business in India, and also the country head for Morgan Stanley, looking across different businesses that we have that we built up over the space of almost 30 years that we've been present in India.
These icons are now waiting for you to join their ranks of change makers. Now it's your chance to be transformed. It's your perfect launchpad to becoming a change maker yourself.
But what makes KJSIM Institute of Management the creator of so many icons?
So Somaiya College played a very significant role in my journey. It's like I got a passport to enter the corporate world. I think I was really lucky and fortunate to have got admission in Somaiya College.
Another thing which I learned from my, esteemed professors is a very, very important philosophy, which I learned, practiced it in Bajaj, fine-tuned it in Philips, and I really used it to develop the retail business in Eureka Forbes, which is, it's important to learn to fail.
We are now a AACSB accredited management institution. There are only about 5.6% of management institutes globally that are AACSB accredited, and we are the 19th out of 23 management institutions in India which has been accredited by AACSB. At KJSIM Institute of Management, we pride ourselves in being a management institute with a difference. Our vision is to nurture global leaders with uncompromisable value systems. We look forward to having you join our constellation of change makers.